square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Church, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And that's the third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. Start of the fourth. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Up the middle. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ball one.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Another 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Redbirds leading by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Burleson. Oh, no, he threw it home.
Oh, my God, this game is glitching.
Over his head.
This game is glitching.
And he's going to make it up to second base. As that's a two-base error. Ryan O'Hearn, the next Pirate to hit.
Ryan O'Hearn.
You guys see
And
that?
it skips in the
You guys
dirt.
see that shit? This game is glitching. All you do is
Fouled
set
off
the
left
bag.
side.
That's crazy. Game is glitching.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. The throw to third.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think of...
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Oh, my God. This game cheating shit off me.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. 2 away now.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. This to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Man, they cheating.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. In the air, out towards right center. Minga under this one. And there's one away. Foul ball. Out to short. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, J.J. Weatherholt. Bouncer to second. Lau. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Out towards right center field. Church takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Check swing called strike. Going to count 1 and 2. Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Out to short, Win. Throws to first in time. Ryan Reynolds here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
On the ground to first, he takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back. Here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 away.
And with all that success on the first pitch, I'm surprised they haven't made an adjustment on the mound. Clearly, they need to start mixing it up and start making better pitches to start the at-bat.
Gets him to chase after that one. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Valdez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He's 2 for 2. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau, the flip. What a play. Inning over. Nothing. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. That one ripped, but foul. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
And that is out of play. To the right side. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Ball. The Cards leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Ozuna in the box again. Takes a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it.
And that one gets away at the plate. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
That's a tough spot for the catcher, Boo. No chance of stopping the outside pitch, and now the runner moves up. Those moments can be really frustrating.
Man at second. Line drive.
Damn.
Church. Long run on his horse. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Here comes Gonzalez. He scores to tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run.
Off from that damn switch.
Here comes the skipper out of the... Luis Costello gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. That clips the corner. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ball to strike. The pitch. On the inside corner for a strike. On a line. Oh, he can't hang on.
Damn.
Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
As an outfielder, it can be easy to take it for granted that you're just going to catch that routine fly ball because...
Damn.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lowe. Slider for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long.
He takes it on his own. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Cannonball coming. Back here in St. Louis, here's the Cardinal DH, Lars Nootbaar. Hard hit left side. 1 pitch and 1 out. That one fouled off. In the air to left center. Mangum on the move. And a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Nathan Church. 1 for 2. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Gets under it and pops it up. Lowe moving under this one. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Brian Reynolds. That one hammered but pulled foul. Costello, 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Hit hard, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Sliced hard but foul. Now this is a rocket to left. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Fought off foul. 0-2 now. And that's a strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1. That one missed. The Buccos trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And that'll load the bases. That one misses. Ball 1.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall.
In the air, center field. Church settles underneath it. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Reynolds comes round and he scores. And they lead by 4. 2 aboard. Here comes the skipper. New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, George Soriano.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
They take the force out. That ends the inning. Up the middle, Triolo. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. That one at triple digits. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Brandon Iser, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Ramirez also throwing. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Back here in St. Louis, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Struck him out looking. So back to the top of the order. Jake Mangum, the next Pirate to hit. Mangum wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. And a foul ball. Base hit, and a man aboard. Right through there for a strike. Soriano, a guy that beat. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
Man at second. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch.
Runner takes off for third. Strike in there. He'll score. It's now 9-4. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame.
For Pittsburgh.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brandon Iser.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Nootbaar in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Man on second, 2 down. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Esmeralín Valdez.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
First baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Nice grab. And they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball 1.
On the ground. Win. Over to first, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They're on top, however, 9-4. Back here at Busch Stadium, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the air, left side. Ozuna in position, and there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder, Nathan Church.
First pitch misses. Ripped to first, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball.
For Pittsburgh,
Johan Ramirez
49.
gets the ball now.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Fermin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. What a stop to first. Nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And now, please welcome your Yankees. And today's starter, Will Warren. What do you look for here? About to get started here, Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it, and there's one down. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Paz, 25 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Swings through the sweeper. Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Ball, that's out. Yeah.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side. Chisholm slings to first. 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
That one fouled off. out towards right center. Pajes gets under it, and there's one down. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent side. Over to first, and he saved. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Inning. Back in New York. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's the ball.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? The rare K for Mookie.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Well, I think that one of the things that we've seen is that neutralizing the running game is as much to do with going with the slide step that a good majority of the pitchers have, and nobody wants to give a free ball to the hitter. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What is it?
1, 2, 3. Go. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball still 0-2. To the right side, Edman. The throw to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hey!
Late with the swing there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The 0-2. Line drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Everything came together for him. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Ball, that's out.
In there at the knees.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Base hit into center field. Hernandez headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Eliezer Alfonso stands in now and watches strike one. Towards first, Rice. Fired to second, to first. Double play. Nicely done.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Strike two.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Bellinger makes the grab. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Up the middle. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Chop left side. And that's just foul. On the ground. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Right side. There's one.
Got him. That's out.
What a double play
He's
that
out.
was. Inning over. Start of the fourth. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Ball.
And the
Ball
sweeper
three.
is off the plate.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Ball. That's down.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Jazz tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Here's Betts. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. On the inside corner for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And that is out of play. on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
This one in the air, center field. Pajes on the move. And a quick out, number 1. Tap foul at the plate. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. The 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
On the ground, right side. Spin throw, that's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. The 0-1. In the air on the infield, Betts. And that is that. The Yankees back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. This one in the air. Rice out, number 2.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
That one outside. Ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
Just off the outside corner. Ball 3. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through him for the K. He didn't make it easy for him. Back here in New York, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there. And the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base. So up next, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this.
2 down. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Edman. That is the inning. He continues. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Eliezer Alfonso steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is fouled back. And that one popped to short. Dominguez. 1 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gloves it on the dive, but safe at first despite a terrific stab there. 1 down. And up. There goes the runner. This one in the air center field. Grisham under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Has grounded out a couple of times. Chop back up the middle. Chisholm. And that'll do it. 1 left. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Dan Wright.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Hernandez under it. 2 away now. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard. Now it's the DH, Jose Caballero. And that one fouled off. toss to first, and he's back in there. Runner on the go. On a line. And that is that. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 7th. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a swing and a miss.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The Yankees trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped right center field. Base hit, and that puts the tying run on base. So here's Kyle Tucker. Now, manager out of the dugout. Ryan Weathers on to pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Smoked into left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to at the bottom of the 7th. S.V.G.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Evan Phillips, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stewart getting cranked up as well. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Over to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Next to hit, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side. Edman. Throw to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 30, Matt Schumann.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Into the bullpen and gone. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it.
Grisham now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him swinging. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Back back in New York. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better
Hi, how are you?
The Dodgers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th.
What's going on, Brandon? What's going on?
There's the strike of the knees.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
Out towards right center field. Grisham has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is...
Let's try to get 2 more runs.
Onto the bottom. The 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. First pitch swinging.
Put in goals.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
Ball 1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground, right side. Edman fires over to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Nice grab to first. And he gets it. Nicely done.
Talk about beating.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Will Klein.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Bellinger up to hit. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back.
Yes! Yes!
Drive out to
Yes!
right center. Way back
Yes!
there. Look out! Gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Well struck,
Yes.
right field.
Yes.
Gone.
Yes.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 5-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it.
Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Misses the sweeper. Gets to it onto first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. But 2 rounds here at New Yankee Stadium in the
Fielder number 44, Andy Cahoe.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat. 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Dominguez to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. In the air, left field. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Betts, the next to hit, takes ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball. Jazz tosses the first. That finishes the evening's action.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum. And
Dodgers 30 at bats, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 RBI, 1 walk, 4 Ks, 1 double, 81 chip. They used 3 pitches. Yankees 33 at bats, 5 runs scored, 10 hits, 5 RBIs, 1 walks, 4 Ks. Home runs, 2, 4 home runs, 3 pitches.